Todd Phillips, the director of the upcoming Joker movie, has publicly revealed the first official look at Joaquin Phoenix in the lead role. The surprisingly stripped-down image was posted to Phillips' Instagram page with a one-word caption: Arthur. Without the context of the upcoming solo movie, you'd never know this was supposed to be a portrait of the clown prince of crime. Save for a greasy hairstyle and a few extra wrinkles, Phoenix looks a lot like himself in the photo, but there's a reason for that. Phillips, who has directed films like Old School, Starsky and Hutch, and the 3 movies of the Hangover series, isn't making a movie about the Joker at the height of his powers. Instead, Joker is expected to be a dark and experimental story, reportedly centering around a failed comedian in the 1980s, who snaps and transitions to a legendary life of crime. Phoenix is playing the Joker as an everyday guy, and this glimpse appears to be from just before one of his bad days sends him over the edge. With that in mind, it makes sense that the first reveal of Phoenix in character doesn't feature him in the typical Joker look. Here, he's just a fairly normal dude, struggling to realize his dream of making people laugh. When he comes to terms with the fact that his career may never take off, he takes matters into his own hands in a decidedly theatrical way. It sounds pretty relatable, aside from the whole domestic terrorism thing. Phillips' big reveal seems to confirm a previous report by that hashtag show that stirred up a ton of hype. In July, the outlet posted an article claiming that the Joker's real name in the movie would be revealed as Arthur Fleck. Now that Phillips himself has mentioned the name, it seems a sure bet that Mr. Fleck is our leading man. In the same write-up, that hashtag show also reported that the Joker movie will see Arthur moving in with his sick mother, Penny, and later meeting a woman named Sophie Dumond, who may be played by Zazie Beetz of Atlanta and Deadpool 2. Other reports would seem to corroborate those details. The outlet's most outlandish hypothesis that the Joker and the Batman will be revealed to be half-brothers has yet to be confirmed or denied. But we do know that Batman's father, Thomas Wayne, will be a part of the movie, so perhaps there's some truth to that tidbit as well. A major part of the Joker's appeal over the years has been his generally unknown, constantly shifting origins. Aside from the 1989 Batman movie, which presented the character as a gangster named Jack Napier, the Joker typically hasn't been shown as having a traditional backstory. He's usually more of an agent of chaos with a contradictory history that he routinely lies about.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
Despite that history of ambiguity, the fact that this movie appears to be nailing down one origin story for the Joker isn't anything to be alarmed about. It's not meant to be a definitive interpretation, just a different one. The Fox series Gotham, a prequel of sorts to the world of Batman, has also spent the last few years playing around with the Joker-inspired characters, Jerome and Jeremiah Valeska, unhinged villains who have frequently been teased as potentially being younger versions of the Joker we know. But what's true in the world of Gotham doesn't need to be true for any other Batman story, and the same goes for this solo movie. Unlike the shared universe occupied by movies like Suicide Squad, Wonder Woman, and Justice League, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker movie is set to be a standalone film, existing outside of established continuity to tell a radically different story. It's a new approach for DC Comics on screen. And if it works out, we can probably expect other alternate universe, Elseworlds type stories to follow, like the Soviet Union Superman story, Superman Red Sun. This alternate universe aspect is a big part of what makes Joker so potentially special. It gives Phillips and Phoenix the freedom to be weird and takes chances without worrying about sequels, spin-offs, or what's going on in the Batman movies. It's a great first look at one of 2019's most curious projects, and we can't wait to find out more.
You just couldn't let me go, could you?